We've been getting a lot of requests for like older songs and stuff like that. So performance of Metallica's Enter Sandman. That is a lot of people. Hey, welcome to another episode of The Eddie Show. Hey, welcome to another episode of The Eddie Show. I am your host, Eddie. This is my friend,
Charles.
Gonna hop right into it again. We're gonna do another reaction for you guys. We've been getting a lot of requests for like older songs and stuff like that, so I wanted to try and hit some of that. So we're gonna want to watch a performance of Metallica's Enter Sandman. And for internet and YouTube aficionados, you know which one I'm talking about. It's the one from 1991, live in Moscow. Little context here. Metallica, I am aware of. There is a station here in Milwaukee that I grew up with that plays a mandatory Metallica block.
Yeah.
Like it got really overplayed as I was growing up.
Yeah.
And I kind of got away from it.
Of course.
You know? And I was leaning towards hip hop always anyway, but like that kind of just pushed me further.
I mean, you know what you know already. So.
Yeah, but I'm aware of Metallica songs. And there was, at first, there was these guys are really good. But then as you heard it over and over, it just gets played out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm not super, like I was never a Metallica super fan.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're good. So like that's not going to be at debate here. What do you know about Metallica?
Not much.
Okay. Yeah.
So grew up in a household. My brother played mainly hip hop. My mom didn't really play music too much. If she did, it was more R&B and soul, something like that. But so I didn't really grow up on a lot of music in the house.
For people that like rock, like Metallica's.
Oh, for sure.
There.
It's not like I haven't heard of them before.
Right, obviously. We've heard the songs and stuff probably, like I said, growing up around them. But I've never really delved in, but I saw this video and I knew I needed Charles to check it out. It's just bananas. So before we jump into that, do all the algorithmic things. Do all the algorithmic things, like, comment, subscribe, hit notification bells to get notified every time we do an upload. Throw something down in the comments if you want us to continue in this lane. I know there's going to be a lot of people out there that like Metallica.
Sure.
The rock crowd is a little bit different. I have to pause the video. I'm going to try not to do it during like solos and stuff, but I have to pause the video so it doesn't get blocked. So don't get mad at me for interrupting and us talking about it. It's reaction. If you don't like reactions, the actual video is out there and you can go watch that. I think we're just going to jump into it. Enter Sandman, live in Moscow, 1991. Ready to hit it?
Come on, I was 3 years old.
Can I just, before we even get into it, before we even jump into this, that is a lot of people.
For sure.
I don't know
they're stuck together.
I don't know what the number is. Please put it in the comments if you guys know. I think they have like an estimated number of it, but it looks like million is not too strong a word to throw out there. You know what I mean? Like that.
I mean, when they zoom out and give us a broader picture, we'll really see it.
But that's
for sure.
That's crazy. They have a crowd here in Moscow, so let's see what they got.
That's how we knew it.
Have you heard the song before?
Yes, I heard it
Okay,
before.
okay. Mostly everybody has.
Yeah, but
It's a good song.
They getting down.
Yeah, no, this is a performance. Like, they are rocking. I mean, even if you don't like rock music, like, you hear this and it gets in you. Like, it pumps you up.
To me, with music, you just have to, if you're not used to the genre, if you got to find the vibe.
Yeah.
If you find the vibe, because it's hard to explain, because I don't want to put another band into it, but this is what I get from Sleep Token. When I listen to Sleep Token, they give me the same song, but in 3 or 4 different genres. So when I get to the rock part of it, I already understand the feeling they want me to feel.
All right.
So now that gets me more, I enjoy these songs more because of that. I know the feeling I need to get. I know the lane, the vibe that they're trying to convey. And that's why I enjoy this music now. I'm serious. Like, the rock is really just growing on me.
I can't add anything to that.
Yeah, I mean,
that was
I'm serious. Like,
well stated.
The more I listen to this type of music, the more I can understand it and really vibe and get to the feeling of it. Because music is just a feeling, and you just got to know what feeling the music is trying to convey, and then you understand it, and then you can vibe to anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Back to it.
Back to it, man. Oh, that breakdown.
Yes. Bro, like, there's a lot of people in that crowd. To control a crowd of that many people, just with everybody at that event is just jamming out to this song.
You can't help it.
That must have been otherworldly. Like, I can see it. It's hard to explain though. Like, that must have been so crazy to just witness this whole thing happen, because they are jamming right now.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, we'll get back into it.
It definitely is.
Like, where is the end of the crowd?
I don't know.
Hey, whoa! What is this? What you trying to do to me here?
Sea of people.
A literal sea of people.
Sea
Like
of people.
the filming technology was not good enough in 1991 for us to be able to
Ah,
see clearly the end of that crowd. I don't know where it ended. It was
yeah,
so massive. Like that. Well, that was crazy.
man.
That was a live performance, bro. Like that was. They handled that
I can't even
very well.
imagine just performing
And,
on a stage in front of all those people.
and all those people are into it. Like they don't hate you.
Every
Like you
like.
can feel that they are jamming to your music. Like that must have felt so crazy. I don't I don't know what words to ascribe to it.
No, that was amazing. That was great.
Again, I don't have a lot that I can say as a
Y-
reaction to that because it's just like what do you
It's ingrained in you. You know it.
yeah,
It's just
like
how.
that was
It
amazing.
just
That was amazing.
right, right.
So as burnt out on Metallica as I got in my youth, like I can now go back and watch stuff like this and be like, man, like these guys
Yeah,
were masters of the craft.
yeah,
So it's highly enjoyable for me. But hey, if you want to see more content like this, like uh, classic Rocky or rock and roll or metal or any of
yeah.
the older type stuff that like we probably heard but maybe haven't watched the music video or
In a
haven't delved
while, really
into,
appreciate it.
broke it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, go ahead and just drop that in the comments for us. We'll listen to it maybe. Hey, all the algorithmic things like comment, subscribe, hit notification bells so you get notified every time we do an upload. Thank you for joining us on another episode of the Eddie Show. I have been your host, Eddie. This has been my friend.
Charles.
Until next week, be kind.
Back when people were people. Look. Oh man.